Welcome, and our today's session we shall be looking at DC generators, and by the end of the session you should be able to explain the meaning of the term generator, identify classification of DC generators, and the last thing is we shall discuss the types of DC generators. The topic of DC generators is a bit wide, but I believe that we shall be able to capture each and every area that is very important for us to know. And we shall start by defining the term generator. And we shall say that a generator is a machine for converting mechanical energy into electrical energy. A generator is a machine that is used to convert mechanical energy into electrical energy. And the topic is DC generators, and the term DC in full, it stands for direct current. Let's look at classification of a DC generator, and we can say that DC generators are classified according to the method of their field of excitation. The DC generators are classified according to the method of the excitation. So they are classified into two, that is separately excited generators and self-excited generators. DC generators are classified into two according to their method of excitation, that is separately excited generators and self-excited generators. When talk of separately excited generators, we are simply saying that this is whereby the field winding is connected to a source of supply other than the armature of its own machine. A separately excited generator is whereby the field winding is connected to a source of supply other than the armature of its own machine. We shall see that in a drawing and see how they are connected. And the other second class or group is self-excited generators. And this is where the field winding receives its supply from the armature of its own machine, and which they are divided into three. When talk of self-excited, it's whereby the field windings as or receive the power supply from its own machine, from the armature of that machine. And here we have shunt generators, we have serials and compound wound generators. Here is just a simple chart with the classification of DC machines, and here we are talking about the specific generators. We had said that they are classified into two groups according to their method of field excitation, or according to their method of excitation. So we have one is separately excited and another one is self-excited. We have said that separately excited is whereby the field winding are connected from another machine, or they get supply from another machine, while self-excited is whereby the machine is receives supply from its own, from the armature of its own machine. I think that is clear. And we have said that self-excited generators are also grouped into three. We have series wound generators, shunt wound generators, and compound wound generators. And in compound wound generators, we can see that we have long shunt and short shunt. We shall see this further while we shall be looking at their calculations. So let's look at the types of DC generators. And basically, we have four types of DC generators. We have separately excited generators, shunt wound generators, series wound generators, and compound wound generators. There is a number of types that we have for DC generators. Sorry, we have talked of separately wounded generators, shunt wound generators, series wound generators, and compound wound generators. That is all for that section. So here is an assignment for you. I would like you to explain each type of a DC generator and state their characteristics. May God bless you. Let's meet in the other section or in another video that we shall be looking at this further elaborations upon these machines.